Are you ready for some puzzle, Bobble? Well, the game thinks we aren't because it's going to give us a tutorial. Why, Puzzle Bobble is an old 1990s puzzle game where our little dragon friends at the bottom there have some coloured balls that they got to shoot up with their aiming arrow aimer to hit other balls of the same colour, which causes the balls to be slammed, and it causes anything that was underneath the balls to also be slammed at the same time. As our draconian paisanos are telling us now. Well, except they're not doing that actually, they're telling you that if the balls touch the line and crush them, then they get slammed. Look at that, I'm now in a less than pleased disposition. Bub and Bub, and then Bob and Bob on the left. The green one's Bub and the blue one's Bob. I think. I don't actually know. I remember I played this game back in the arcades, in the old days, back when arcades existed, and that's before I learned, thanks to the internet, the backstory plot of these characters. Because there was a game before this called Bobble, which I never played, but that was where they came from. The plot was that a couple of normal little boys, well, I mean, they say normal, but they look pretty odd. But anyway, they got turned into these drags and had to go into the cave of monsters to not be drags anymore, even though they look better as drags than humans. Honestly, looks like an improvement to me. What do I know? And here's the high scorers. Excellent scores. Man, we're going to have a hard time beating them, but I think we've got what it takes. Those scores are so amazing they even got to round 0, which doesn't even exist. Man, do we have what it takes? Of course we have what it takes. We've got what it takes. We've got what it takes so much, I'm just going to take a spoonful of cereal right now. It's proved that we have what it takes. I'm going to chew it for a few seconds. Can't go into Puzzle Bobble while eating a mouthful of cereal. Okay, so... oh, dearie me, this is a old Windows PC version of this game. I've got to click on the upper menu that you can't even see and select the game. Aye. Talking about, this is Mr. X! We've got what it takes to play in hard mode! Yes, this will be fun. We move this little spinning catapult with the left and right arrow keys on the keyboard here. Oh, excuse me, Bub1. Don't mind me. There. Yeesh, this is an arcade game. It expects us to move fast, or it'll just force us to move anyway. Aye, but let's get that yellow ball up at those other balls. You've got to hit 3 balls of the same colour to make all the balls of that colour that are beside each other get slammed. As we're demonstrating right here. Oh no, blast! Next time you move one of these balls, the screen's going to shake even more. And, well, if I don't hit a ball, well, whatever happens, just show you. There, look, that thing at the top is making us in a less than pleasant situation. Don't worry, Bob and Bob. Don't worry, Bub and Bub. We won't let you get crushed by the balls. Oh, that was a less than good move. You can see the next ball that's coming after the one you've already got, to the left there. See it popping out the bag, that blue one. We hit that, and there it's blue. Right, so I should have used some kind of clever strategy there. I also probably shouldn't have hit that ball over to the red one, but you can't have everything, can you? Oh. Aye, there we go. Got a combination manoeuvre there. Now... Man, already we're getting some tricky manoeuvres, but I'm a master at Puzzle Bobble. I was the best at this as a kid in the arcades. That's not true. I got to about the 4th level. Let's see. By the way, I'm pressing the spacebar to fire these things. I didn't make that clear before. I have my sincerest apologies for that. Oh no. Oh, blast! Aye, that's better. Aha. Aye. That's how it goes. Well, can we do this? Blast! We couldn't. Maybe we can do it this time. Well, it worked, but now we got this poorly placed ball here. Oh well, the game was nice to us. Thanks, Puzzle Bobble. Oh, what do these flames do? Let's find out. Well, apparently just blow up all the surrounding balls. If you look closely, you can notice each of these different coloured balls have different weird little images inside them that animate. Kind of weird looking. Are they supposed to be faces? Oh wait, they're supposed to be those things that fall out of them. Look at that, you pop them and a bunch of little, fish? Little animals jump out. Is there a plot to this game? We rescuing animals from balls, like Sonic the Hedgehog rescuing animals from robots. Is that what's going on here? Maybe I should look into the backstory of Puzzle Bobble. Well, we've got bigger fish to fry right now. Not that we're going to fry the fish. We're not going to fry the fish when we pop out the bubbles. I don't mean that. That'd be not nice at all. These are living, well, fish that are alive. These are, well, Bob and Bob are vegetarians. I mean, Bob and Bob are vegetarians, excuse me. They're both Bob. Oh dear, I don't want to hit that red one. Or the, wait, no. What's that one that's, like, they only eat fish and not meat? Pesco vegetarians or something like that. Not quite sure what's up with that, but that apparently exists, viewers. Anyway. Oh, you see that? The lightning bolt zaps all the balls on the same level, I suppose. Making some post-code lottery-tastic progress here. Bernard Ponsonby himself would be proud. If he cared at all about Puzzle Bobble. Which he might do for all I know. Can't say I really thought too hard about that. If you don't know who Bernard Ponsonby is, then you don't need to. Let's see. You've got to have your wits about you in Puzzle Bobble, because before you know it you could make a bad move. That you regret. Those ones, the shots like that one I had to do there are always annoying. You've got to just force the thing to jiggle its way in into the little recess, crack, hole thing. I can't get that blue one. Let's put you in a place you won't cause too much harm. That could have gone better, but no matter. Aye. That's what we like to see! We also like to see that. Oh ho ho. Oh ho ho! Hee hee hee! Ahaha! Nice little background there with the diamonds. The diamonds with the orange squares in the middle. Wee, this is fun. Watch this. Ah! Aye! The professionals at work. Although I don't get paid for this. Wonder if the top expert Puzzle Bobble players in the world get massive prizes for winning Puzzle Bobble tournaments. Because there is a versus mode of this game. There's a two-player competition to beat each other's thing. We'll get this one though. I'm a Bobble master Puzzle Bobble. Yeah, I mean I was expecting that to not work, because that would make me look really stupid, but it didn't. So I look even more stupid by saying that I was expecting myself to... Never mind. Well... Oh... Blast! Salvage that one. Should have gone to Salvage World. Experts at salvage. No need to sing the song right now. I mean, I brought in the Team Sponkel, choir to sing the music for us this time. You can thank them for the backing vocals. They really are the masters of their craft, no mistake. Good thing we don't have to pay them any money. I mean, the boss doesn't even pay us. What the... I'm confused, I don't even know what happened there. That waterfall sorted everything for us. Thanks, waterfall. Knew we could count on you. Ah, there we are. Here we go. Oh. Ah, I like the, what's it called, that drum? What's that called? There's a name for that thing. I discovered it years ago when I got a keyboard with lots of musical instruments in it. Something drum. Caribbean drum? No. It's one of those drums they play at the beach or something like that. And that's the image that I get in my head. There's something... Oh, this is bothering me now. It's no good. Oh wait, I should have hit those lightning bolts at the top. Would have solved everything. Maybe I can still get one of them. I'm surprised that worked. Oh, you don't get any points for that though, do you? Would have got a seriously big score if I'd done that a normal way. See the numbers that jump out the balls when you hit them? Aye, that's what I should have been getting. But alas, didn't do it the right way. Puzzle Bobble, like any good puzzle game, rewards skill, not just randomly doing stuff to make things work. Aye. Good old Japanese developed game. They know how to make these games. Excellent game masters. The Japanese. Always count on them. What the... Fine upstanding citizens. Uh-oh. It's possible to hit that yellow one there, but you need very careful aiming, which I lack. I can try again. Aha. I don't want to hit that orange one. Well, maybe I do. Oh, the game is starting to get a little trickier now. This is a slightly delicate situation. Let's see if we can... Lost! That has helped us out tremendously. Oh, I shouldn't have moved the thing. Would have been easier to get those green ones up there. Now I'm going to actually have to be good at the game. Ah! Ah, it worked out nicely. Go indeed, my little drags. Whoa! Who turned on the fans? Who let the flowers out? What an awful song. Apologies. Seriously though, those are some colourful flowers. In fact, look at that red flower on the left. Right beside our game area here. It's merging into the game area. Maybe you can hit that and get a super special bonus. Oh man, this is bad. He's bad. I really wish that next one had been... Oh. Well, I didn't need to wish anything. get for rushing. Ugh. Aye. That's the stuff. Ugh. Yes! Yes, yes, yes! You also notice you get a time bonus for being fast. So you want to be fast and good. That's the best way to get your best score. Aye, if this was in an arcade, I'm sure there'd be a big high score table full of people's names that did a good job in the game. Can't say I ever cared about that sort of stuff. When I was a child I went to arcades just to play the games. Didn't care about being better than anyone else. Honestly, life's too short. Should be helping each other, not competing against each other. Oh well, what do I know? Tell you what I know, I finished that round! Ound, 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 ound! Where's the music? Oh. Man, it's funny how there's only just the one song in this game. I had the sequel, which instead of being called Puzzle Bobble 2, like you might expect, it's called Bust a Move 2, naturally, and it was released on the N64. Well, I had a friend that had it on the PlayStation, and the PlayStation version had better music, but I had the N64 version. And that had a lot more music on it. It also had some very bizarre computer opponents you could play in the playing mode. Just freakish stuff. Well, poor Bob and Bob got electrocuted by one of them. That strange ballet dancer girl, where the game suddenly got hard. And the level before her, where you could like beat it in 2 seconds if you got lucky. And get the time bonuses, but the time bonus gets 0. By the time you get later in the game, every time bonus you get is 0, because you couldn't beat the level fast enough to get the bonus if you tried. It's like the old Sonic the Hedgehog games. Did you ever notice, if you played the old Sega Mega Drive, aka Genesis, Sonic the Hedgehog games, like, as you went through the series, the first game, the second game, the third game and that, eventually those time bonuses became meaningless because they never updated the ranges of time you need to get different bonuses from the first game. The original game, the levels were fast and quick. By the time you get to Sonic and Knuckles, it takes like 3 minutes to finish the first level and your time bonus is nothing. It just amused me that they never bothered to actually accommodate the longer levels in their time bonus system. Nice job, guys. Lucky for you, the games was too good that nobody cared. Luckily for you, Sega, the games were so good nobody cared, but I'm onto your tricks now, 20 years later. We're going to get away with that sort of stuff again. Not that you're ever going to actually make another old-fashioned Sonic the Hedgehog game again. It's, well, you never know. They made that Sonic the Hedgehog 4, which is a platformer. Maybe they'll make a 5th one. Well, I suppose they did, didn't they? Because they made 2 of those, split it into 2 episodes for some reason. I would have played the second one, but they didn't release it on the Wii. And the Wii version is the one I owned. So, can't blame them because the Wii apparently has a really low amount of memory given to the games that you download on the Wii thing. So that they couldn't cram all the stuff on that cartridge, that game into the Wii. Well, doesn't really matter now, that was a few years ago, so nobody cares anymore, that's how it goes. I forgot to comment on the change in background we've got here. What are these, little crescent moons and suns? How nice. It also seems my instincts have kicked in with this game and they're actually doing well. Ever noticed how when the less you concentrate, the better you are at games? Uh-oh. See what I'm saying? Now I actually care about this stuff. I was having a hard time. I am, by the way viewers, I am doing this live for once. Mr. X live, video game playing and talking at the same time. Don't see that too much, not in the RPG Maker Adventure at least. Go indeed.
Go! 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 Go!
Oh, sorry. Sorry, Bob. Didn't mean to do that. Okay. Uh-oh. Wait, what are those blocks up there? Oh, it's the waterfall. What? That didn't help. What? Oh man, this is my last chance. I do the best of jobs with my last chance. Phew. Dear me. At least we still got our time bonus. This looks easy, but looks at deceiving. I mean, looks at deceiving. Looks at deceiving. When balls are involved. You like that, viewers? I know that you're all here for the Hotel Mario impressions, aren't you? Maybe there's a switch in one of the rooms. Remind me to shoot this ball at these balls. Luigi! You know what's shameful about Hotel Mario? There's a voice clip of Mario calling Luigi, but Luigi never says Mario's name. Nobody says Mario's name. So I'm going to fix that right now. Mario! There you go. Better late than never. Just like the French version of Hotel Mario, where Bowser's laugh doesn't echo. Which is a bit of a strange thing to change. But that's something that the French changed. There's also a French version of Hotel Mario the movie by Team Sponkel. So you might want to check that if you're French. Although if you're French and listening to this, then I suppose you don't really need a French version, do you? What the... Or maybe you're just here to watch some Puzzle Bobble action, or listen to my strange alien Scottish voice. There. Is there something I'm missing here? Doesn't feel like these are possible. Hello! Yowzers! Oh, I had an old video when I was a child called Wowzer. Didn't make the connection until literally a couple of years ago, but it was clearly Japanese. It was a cartoon, but it was Japanese. It's interesting, because most of those Japanese animes, as they call them, tend to have a story or a plot to them. Like Western cartoons, you watch one episode of it, and, well, a given cartoon series, that is, you can watch any episode in any order you want. All of them start from the same premise, they all end in the same way. Nothing happens in one episode that carries over to the rest of them. There's no consequences. But the Japanese ones, usually, if you start watching one episode, you'd better have seen all the ones before it, or you'll be completely lost. But not Wowzer, it was a Western style thing. Yeah, it's clearly Japanese, man. It's so obvious to see now, but I didn't know this sort of stuff back then. When you're a child, you don't question things. Everything's the same, really. It's all part of the big old nice world. You don't think of things in categories. It could be for the best. Well, I guess we've got to grow up at some point, and then proceed to not actually grow up because I'm Mr. X. You think I've grown up, viewers? Good grief. Haven't changed a bit in the last 20 years. I'm not even lying. I thought this game ended at round 30, but apparently not. Man, I've done a spectacularly bad job of this. Where's my skill gone? There's not really a reason not to use these zappers, except to get points. But I'm more worried about survival than points, especially considering that all the high scores were 0. I do wonder sometimes, well, no I don't, but I do wonder where they get the high scores in these old arcade high score tables in the first place. I'm talking about the default ones, like the ones that are built into the machines. I mean, in some video games and arcade games, the high score tables, when you first buy the game, it's got some fake scores. Like they're all, you know, they're not real because they're all intervals of 10,000, or they're all like the first one's 10,000, the second one's 20,000, the third one's 30,000. Obviously not real scores, just numbers they shoved in. Maybe they got the programmers' names in there. But then sometimes you get arcade games with default high scores that they're actual real numbers. Maybe the programmers... I'm saying that, I don't actually know if that's true, but I'm assuming it is. Maybe the programmers played the game themselves and did it. That's where you get the ghost cars in Mario Kart and stuff like that. The ghosts! I mean, they're called the staff. Ghosts! Did Mario Kart invent the idea of calling those ghosts? Kind of weird, really, the idea of a ghost car. Ghost! Oh. Saved by the ball. What a clever pun that was, am I right, viewers? Oh, that wasn't so clever. Oh, man. Oh. A wise strategy here would be to, hope for a yellow one. And, well, that got us out of that one, but now, we're safe for a bit longer. Good. But I need to get the... I need a blue one. I need to be some blues! Blues!
Oh, hey, save me! Whoa, no, whoa, mine, whoa!
Right, that went as well as it possibly could have done. Oh. Ah.
That's what we like to see.
Excellent. Such a nice feeling to see them all fly away. Excellent. Please excuse me, viewers. A man's got to eat. I just had my breakfast 20 seconds. I just had my breakfast 20 minutes ago, but got to have my mid-hour snack.